Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and as you can see, we are doing a review video, and the review video of the giant Razor Crown, or the Razor Crest as some people would know. This is by Mork, set number 032002. As you know, this is from the TV series Mandalorian. This is what we've got. We built this over 4 or 5 parts of live streams, something like that, and this is basically the finished product of what we've got. I mean, as you can tell by the size of it with my hand at the side, it's massive. Anyways, let's get into this, and we'll then get into that straight after. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the instruction book here. Open it all up. We've got all the individual sections. So we've got bags 1 to 4 on this side, and then bags 5 to 9 on this side. So there are some small bags. They're all numbered as always, but the biggest one that I got in this section was bag number 4. That was quite fun in doing on the live stream. But we just managed to get through that and have all the parts and pieces laid out on the table, so everything was seen and things like that. And then obviously we got through to 5 to 9 as well in other parts. Now this one, bag number 9, or not bag 9s, I had to sort them out into individual trays, or sort all the parts out into individual trays, because there were 4 big bags. I'll show you through the instructions the reason why in a minute, but we had to sort these out in 4 big bags, and thankfully the way I'd done it, because I had actually sorted them all out and put them into individual different parts into individual sections of trays, it made it a hell of a lot easier for me to actually find the piece that I need, and then obviously just get on and do what we needed. We've then got like a little instruction sheet for the minifigs as well, which the minifigs are here. So we've got Mando, which really isn't too bad, but his helmet is a bit off, more like a stormtrooper helmet. He does actually have a head, so yeah, that's Mando. I mean, the printing is pretty decent, but yeah, I've got a better one upstairs. We've got a scout trooper, or speederbike trooper, what you want to call him. He's got a dual printed head as well, but I prefer him to have it that way, so then when he's actually got his helmet on, it actually looks as though he's got his helmet on properly. Then we got this guy, I can't remember his name, but I had to swap his head out because the other face was a bit off. And then we've got IG-11, which is the bounty hunter robot as well. So yeah, we also did get a so-called Baby Yoda, but if you look at it, he's not really a Baby Yoda. It's more of an actual Yoda itself. So yeah, but yeah, these are all built into individual module sections. So like bag number 1 built up the front section, which is like the gun turrets, things like that. And then number 2, building up more, and then obviously going through each section and things like that. So if we go through to number 9, that's bag number 4, that was building up the middle section. So as you can see, the big section here, building up the outside of the top, then building up the canopy, which is its own bit. When I was building that on stream, it actually did look like a weird type of a snow speeder, the way it was built. We'll just try and find the page. So we are on bag number 9 here. Right, okay, so on bag number 9, the reason why we had 4 massive bags is It's because we had to make 4 of these up each time, and then it would go all the way through. And then when you get to certain areas, like here, you had to make 3 of these up. So obviously you had to make 15 of these, but then it would total up to 30, because 2 of these would then join together to make one whole engine, which is basically what we're talking about here. So we've got 2 individual sections, we then clip them together, then these 3 here, or 3 of these bits here, would then clip on, wrap round each section, and then you had to do that for the other side as well. So it was painstaking, very much repetitive, did repeat a lot, but as you can see, once you actually get it all done and built up, you then yeah, you've got something good to look forward to. We had then I had to do more of these sort of these thruster fins, whatever you want to call them. So we had to do 8 of each. So one of these ones would clip onto that. So I had to do that 4 times just for the one. And then, yeah, and then we've got 8 all together. And then make multiple of the other bits and things like that. And then, if I turn the page over, yeah, we're going to turn the page over. We've then got all this section here. It all clips together. Like I said, it's all modular. So it actually did show to do number 4, grab number 4 and then put number 3 first, and then add 2 and 1. But what I had done is I had built up number 1, then number 2 in one stream, I think it was, and they would clip together. Then 3 and 4 would clip together, and so on and so on and so on. So every time I had actually done a section of each module, I'd then place it on so I knew what was there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it was 5 at the side here. And you've got the wings here, which is 6, 7 for the top, 8 for this, and then 9 for the engines, which was the better way that I could do it actually. But yeah, when you've actually done this is basically what you get. You slide little pins in to connect up to your main body, and then yeah, you basically go through, and then once that's done, that's what you've got there. So yeah, that is pretty much the finished product of what it is. And then you've got the back part of it on the instructions as well. And then if you wanted to see the sizes are 28.4 by 61.3 centimeters. So you are looking at a very large set here. There's nothing more I can say. There's nothing else that can really describe this, but this set is just awesome. I mean, just pulling that now, for some reason that is actually starting to disconnect via the pins. But yeah, all individual sections actually open up. So we've got the side door, which you can then see inside. I take that off, you can then get inside. I don't think it's this side actually, but that's just come apart, which I've just seen, so that will have to be sorted out. On the other side are the weapons. I think it's on this side. No, you've got some more sections there, and then you've got all individual sections on here. So we just place these back on like so. Okay, and then if I can try and turn it around just at the section, we've got the drop. We can drop this down at the back here for the ramp. And as you can see, you've got the interior inside. It's a bit dark, which I might add lights in as well. I have seen some other sets out there that have, or yeah, another one out there where you get some light bricks. So yeah, just trying to be careful and actually turning this round so you guys can see the other side. Right, so if we take this gun off, so in order to get these, lift these bits up, you have to take these guns off, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, we've got the doors there. We've got two little doors here, and these are for the weapons. So obviously when you've got this bit closed, oh, we've also got, I forgot about this bit, we've also got another door here for the weapons, for his main blasters and things like that. But obviously when you open those doors on the inside, you can see that he can get to his guns and things like that. And then we've got that section there, which is pretty much the same. And then all of that is the inside there. So we've got the door, we've got a ladder which is just at the side there. And then on the inside here, if I'm correct, there's a little section with clips. They actually hold the carbonate freezing chambers. But unfortunately it didn't come with the carbonate freezing chambers. So yeah, we might actually consider about doing something like with that at some point. But each of this comes apart, like I said. In order to get it apart, if I can actually do it without it falling off, we can then obviously take the back section off. I'm not going to actually take the whole lot off because it is quite heavy. The two engines are the heaviest out of them all. And then the most fragile bit is this. It's only held by these plates here, and then it's clipped on at the side. So if I just sort of do that, that is all it's done. I might actually modify it. So right here you've got some sort of pins or something that will then connect to the side, which are just here. So this is as far as I'm going to actually dismantle it over here anyways. But interior wise, this is another module section. This looks like some sort of spaceship type thing, the way it's built, but it's neatly built up. The interior is pretty good. We've got our little seat, a rotating seat, like a little hologram type thing. And then this little bit apparently is supposed to actually represent Baby Yoda, but I'm not too sure. And then obviously, as you can see, you've got the ladder going down as well. We've got another ladder there. That's then obviously leading down into the main section to the toilets and things like that. So you've actually got some interior on the inside on these. You've got Mando's bed, and you've got his toilet section as well. So so yeah, this is pretty much what we had actually built up over the past, how many hours it was that we did it on each live stream. But you know, if you guys were there and you enjoyed it, then that's great to know. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed watching it. I know a few people that was there watching. They were there on a regular basis watching it and things like that, and they were saying, "Oh my God, this is awesome. You know, this is a massive set and everything like that." I agree. You know, this is an awesome set. Like, for the price range, some people might think it is a bit high, but I would recommend that if you've got the space and if you want to get a Razor Crest, I would recommend getting this one. You know, this is one of the better looking Razor Crests that are out there. For I think it was £110 on Loy's website. But you know, if you've got the time and the money for this, get it. That's what I would recommend. You know, even if it means you're just building it up bit by bit each time when you've got time on your own, it's something well worth at the end of it. You know, admittedly, I would have liked to carry this on now that it's finished, but you know, it's something obviously that has to be completed once it's done. So I've got a little idea for this at the moment. We've got this in my TV unit at the moment, Unfortunately, one of the guns don't actually fit in with it, and this back thruster doesn't actually fit in with it. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to do like a Tatooine scene in the TV unit, get some tan base plates and things like that. We've got the Trouble on Tatooine Lego set, which is obviously Mando with his speeder bike and the Tusken Raider, a hut and things like that. We're going to get a couple of Jawas as well, and then do like a little scene as though the Jawas have actually taken the parts off. And obviously, yeah, that's what happened in one of the series of Mandalorian. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. You know, I'm going to leave it here. If you guys like this video, then leave a thumbs up, leave a like. Always helps out the channel. Tell me what you think by dropping a comment in the comment section. Let us know what your opinions are and your thoughts are with this and everything like that. If you're not subscribed to this channel and you've just come across my channel as well, please subscribe. You'll always be notified when I post a new video up and onto my channel as well. If you want to help out my channel, you can freely support my channel by Patreon as well. I will leave a link in the description below to that. I will always also leave a link in the description below for this as well, so you guys can just go straight to it without any sort of hassle of trying to search it or anything like that. But yeah, apart from that, I will catch you guys in the next video, which will obviously be another review video for the next build that I'm doing on live stream. So if you would like to catch me up on live streams, I do my live streams every Tuesdays and Saturdays. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.